bike racks. What's exciting about bike racks? Bike racks. Well, I'll tell you about this one. So this one, you can see sport rack. It has, so the bike sits across here and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 bikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what happens is when the bike sits in here, it just kind of goes around and you stretch it and then it goes together here. And this bike rack came with a whole bunch of extra one of these because I think you probably lose them. So 1, 2, 3. You actually see the one on the end here. I've lost one on the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See, this one doesn't have one of these things. So neither does this side. Maybe I didn't put them on. I can't remember. I don't put 4 bikes on it. I only put 3. When this thing is moving around, so this whole thing moves, you can actually fold it down. Here you pull this out. Come around the corner over here. Let's see if I can pull it out. That pulls out. This folds down like that. And then this cotter pin feeds back in there. And again, it kind of just latches like that. Now it's in the folded down position, which is super handy. Especially, I have it, here's the edge of my garage, so I back it right up. You can see there's the line right there, so I don't want it to hit the door. So I fold it up so it's out of the way. When I bought this one, it did not come with this clamp. I had to buy that separately. And then, just in case there's someone who wants to steal my bikes or something like that, I put a bolt through there and make it a little bit more difficult through them. This whole thing, you can see it's on a pivot. There's a pivot here. I can pull this cotter pin out. The whole thing goes down to make the bikes off. It also has a little hitch here. I know you're not supposed to double hitch everything. It gives you some warnings saying 2,000 pounds and 200 pound weight on it. When the bikes are on here, it wants to twist the bumper, this big 4-inch but piece of steel here. And they even put a warning on here: do not exceed 200 pounds of maximum load on the platform. It's carrying capacity, see trailer weight, blah 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 blah. And what happens is when this thing's twisting and turning, you can see this is the main steel under the trailer. You can see it's connected to, looks like, if I can find it here. There you go. There's an I-beam right here, and this is welded to it, and then this is welded to that. And so you can see I try to check for cracks. No, there's no cracks or nothing. You can see there's the other one. It all looks good, no cracks. And so I just look for cracks from time to time and make sure that it's okay. This is a cheaper one. Seems to do the trick. I put 2 adult bikes on it, and I also put 1 kid's bike, and the other kid's bike goes into the trailer or into the truck. I do have another one here that we put on our car. You can see it. It's a Swagman, which is a better brand than that one. It has a clamp style, but it only can carry 1, 2 bikes. That clamp's just on the middle bar. And at the top, this one was funny. It had this piece here, but did not come with this piece. So I had to buy that all separately. It's just so I could hook it up to the car. So silly. Whatever. So this one here I like better. It kind of flops around a little bit. I don't care for that too much. I thought of putting some little shims in there to stop it. I tie the bikes with rope and tie it around this. One time we were on the highway, and all these people were pointing at me, and one of the bikes had fallen off. And so I had to stop, to thank the people, put the bike back up. I happened to hit a set of tracks when it went over, when it half came off. And so now what I do is I just take a piece of nylon rope and I tie them all together on the rack. So if it does fall off, then at least it's there. Because if I'm in the middle of nowhere, you're never going to even know that. So yeah, so that's the scoop on bike racks. I leave mine here year round. Even when I put it for storage, I just leave it on there. If somebody wants to take a cheap bike rack, go for it. Not my favorite one. Right now it's not exactly centered. You can see there's the center point. It's off a little bit, but that's fine. I might shuffle it over a little bit. I have a tire here, so I didn't want to get the tire problems with that. So yeah, that's the bike rack that I have, and that's the one that I use, and hopefully you find something that works for you.